Nobody understands me. You didn't understand anything. Gotta breach the defenses, can't hesitate. Tearing the course through the breastplate. I'ma burn them up with my high body rate. Gonna run berserk and go annihilate. They say I'm unstable, I don't think straight. Sync rate, don't tell me the success rate. I'm standing on their graves at the end date. But this time I ain't gonna follow my sensei. I'm feeling kinda fly cause I'm holding my best place. I don't tell the girls that I'm in a depressed state. Giving me a trial, raise the cardiac arrest rate. Plug me in the evil, let the nerve link detonate. Line them up against the wall, they going Penn State. Make it out alive with my name going Kent State. I'ma go to zero limit, break them al dente. Grinning the damn robot, I hear them all say. 3 angels down, knuckle up for the next day. The strings are broken, my lid is open. I ain't the chosen, giving no devotion. Your blue blood, get my full attention. Beast mode on, got hypotension. End of every human instrumentation. Sync ray rising, sky turning crimson. Angels dropping, get no redemption. Avant-garde, but no pretension. End of the congratulations. Congratulations. Feeling the weight on my shoulders. Do what I'm told, they whisper my fate. We all got predetermined roles. We on a take, slipped up on my body controls. Pushing the limits, while my endurance erodes. Go green, popping unit, oh and explodes. Can't take games, feel my barriers corrode. Not a blood, but crypt colors get a reload. I don't give a fuck what sailor, no sending on business, got 10 more toes. Murdered by blood, ain't new to baptistry. Can't break the loop, but temporal fallacy, man, I like a blade and face a calamity. Can't date 2 girls, no hair and fantasy. Shit is equivalent, not like me. Breaking the mold, tear up anatomy. Pretty bad, young, just to die like family. I know the risk is all my strategy.
If I just turn it down a bit and then have it in the background a bit. Alright. I think let me do a check real quick. Make sure audio, or can you see the stream? Is the audio coming through?
Let me check if the audio's coming through.
Thank you so much.
Let me check the audio. Yep, it is.
Cool. Alright, I'm raising your limiter up a little bit so we're at even levels. Oh, let me get rid of the video text chat, or the moving on counter. Alright, so yeah, if you wouldn't mind just introducing yourself.
Hello everybody, I'm Maya Glaze. I'm one of the exposers of Unity back then.
Yeah, and kind of so far how I've run these so far has just been kind of like starting by asking people, you know, kind of what their background was, like what's basically like their side of the story, how they got introduced into this, and then we'll get more specific. I have more specific questions, you know, going in.
So want me to answer how I met Uni?
Let's start with how you like the community first. Like did you get into the community before, or did you like, you know, meet Uni like as soon as you got to the community? Because if it's at the same time, then
I have been in the Sonic community sadly since I was a minor, so I've been in it for around over 10 years now.
Okay, I don't think that's a sadly. I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of creeps, but you know, there's probably some good times too, being part of a community.
Yes, a lot of good times. But yeah, sadly there were a lot of bad, a lot of bad people throughout my time here.
Yeah, it's Azriel kind of said too, like he had kind of like a wake up moment where it's like, oh wow, there's a lot of creeps in these kind of like these fandoms that kind of had more geared for for kids groups, or like what kid properties kind of.
Yeah. Even as like a minor, I always knew, but I tried to expose them as a minor, which I shouldn't have done. But there was nobody else around to help back then with me and my friend.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of want to ask that question now, but we'll get to we'll
Huh?
get to that. I'll make a note of that in a second. So yeah, so basically, yeah, how did you meet Uni slash Gray? Like, how far into
I met,
the? Go ahead.
all right. I met Uni first back in 2024 on the fourth month of the sixth day. It was I'm pretty sure somebody called Weeb got me in contact with them, and it was
Mm-hmm.
actually about Tom. Tom was, doing what Tom does, spraying around
I
different lights
actually
out different people.
don't know. So Tom the
Yes?
dog, there was a doc I saw about him. I've not really gone into him yet.
Oh, okay. Long story short, he he was right about Uni, but he goes after multiple innocent people just claiming that they're predators or whatever. He's gotten his YouTube channel deleted multiple times because of his like false information spreading. And he would do things that he would accuse the people of, like looking at sus images of like tails and such, and also
Oh,
spammed a public server with a video of the cat in a blender, stuff like
oh,
that.
so he publicly like posted gore, like shock stuff. To
Yes,
just, was he
he
like mad
he
at the
would.
person that did it, or was he just like fucking around, or?
I don't know. He's known to get like he's 18. No, he's 19 now. He would get minors to harass people and stuff and claim a lot of false things on all different people and stuff.
Okay.
It Yeah, but he did go after Uni, which Uni was a actual creep. But back then I did
Yeah, I
not
mean,
know it.
yeah, a broken clock can be right twice a day.
Yeah.
Um, so were you met Uni during the Tom stuff, so you were kind of like, oh, this Tom guy is kind of a freak. So you're kind of like with Uni in that situation. You're kind of like, oh, I'm opposed to this guy, and I don't believe whatever he says about Uni. So you're kind of like, uh, you didn't think he was being honest at that
He,
point for that.
no, I was asking him for evidence, but he did not have any, like he would not show any.
That has been, I've had that problem this entire fucking time from the like the side or the gray defenders. Like, just show me
Yeah,
anything,
from
literally
the
anything.
get-go. Yeah. So I asked, and he would not give me any actual evidence on Uni. I just told Uni to report Tom's stuff, and
Hmm.
that is what was done back then. I
So is
told
he
her
still
to
around, or is he like
um
gone?
like he made a new YouTube channel again because his other one just got deleted again for his false info. But yeah, so he's practically a nothing burger now.
Okay, I'm still kind of curious. I mean, I feel like that'd be like a slow day to go back in and like learn the lore about that.
Yeah.
So,
I played with her on, let's see, four different occasions between oh wait, no, four, day five. All right, yeah, six different occasions. And that was between the sixth and the seventh month. No, sixth and the eighth month on the seventh day. All right, so 2 months I had contact
okay.
with her before I got real evidence.
Yeah, and I mean, you kind of like, I've kind of come to call it on the stream as the silver bullet call, at least for Uni. Like, it's the literal call that like seals the deal. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
people have additional evidence, but it's the thing that like completely did it.
yeah,
So
Mason. Yeah.
go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, that was all thanks to Mason Master. They're like sending me their videos and stuff. I'm like, okay. And I decide to lure her in so I could try to extract what I could from her.
Yeah, that was my literal next question is if you kind of decide to basically, so like in the commentary community, that's called like a gay op, is when you're like going to befriend someone for the purpose of either getting information or for flipping on them later. So I, before I knew even that you recorded that call, I had just heard this or seen the call on Spiralment's video or parts of it, not the full call. And before I even knew you recorded it, and then I got another call basically of them coping and talking about they're kind of like talking about Maya, about how you were good friends with them. So really you didn't actually know Gray that long, and but they're trying to say like you were like best buds.
That is completely not true. No.
Oh my god.
I only known, yeah, I've only known them for about 2 months. We barely even chatted, and when we did, it was just about reporting Tom's stuff. And then when I actually
Hmm.
got actual like evidence on her from Mason Master, I used the fact that I already knew her to lure her into that call to get the actual evidence and get her to admit.
Hmm. Yeah. What was I gonna say? There's something about the coping. Oh, and so the other thing, so you actually send me the full like call. I wanted to ask, is there any like information in there that should be redacted or other people redacted? Because that looks like the raw recorded call.
Yes, that was one of my videos that was falsely reported. If you try to like show the full raw call,
Mhm.
your channel will like that video will get taken down and you might get a strike. Like
Do you know why?
you
What's in it that does that? Because just showing a call, no one owns a Discord call.
I don't know, like they report it for
Hmm.
child safety, but it does not mention any minor's age or like any specific minor. You heard the call if you like listen to the call yourself. There was
Mm-hmm.
nothing inappropriate about the call, but I
Mm-hmm.
did confront them. It was just one of the
And
calls that was
that sounds
able
like
to
a
be falsely
false. It sounds
reported
like a
for that.
yeah. That sounds 100% sounds like, because if the only reason why they would be able to or like have grounds for it is if like personal information is revealed in it. And that's why I kind of ask if there's personal information. So if there is, I can redact it. You know, I can kind of edit it out and then play it. Um,
There's no personal
okay.
information, but if you play it raw, I think that like it will be taken down. I recommend that you go through it another day with somebody else because I don't know I don't know what triggers it, but it was one of the three videos that was falsely reported in 2 weeks that got my old channel taken down.
Okay. So that just sounds like copyright abuse, which in which case I would fight that, because if it's a DMCA, because then Gray would have to reveal their personal information to me, and I have a feeling Gray would not want to do that, and I have a feeling
It
Gray would
wasn't a
not go to
copyright
court.
thing. It was falsely reported for child safety, but you
Okay.
can
Oh,
check it yourself.
that's true.
There's yeah,
Hmm.
there's nothing on there that no,
Okay. All right. Maybe I
I
won't
don't
play it live. I'll investigate a little bit. But go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, I don't think that like even their actual name or anything was said in that video. Like Gray's or the minor's age wasn't said. I actually danced around that just to make sure, but
I think it
still
was,
falsely
but I
reported.
mean, like, I don't know how they can say child safety unless were your videos like, because my content is like flagged as like no kids 18 plus.
Mine too.
So oh, yours was too. Okay. That's very interesting. I'll take a look into that, because that sounds very
It
strange.
was all yeah, it was all the way back in like 2024. So it's been so long now, so
Okay.
I don't know what yeah.
Was the video you had just the full call period? Like it was, there was nothing else. It was
Yes.
just like you uploaded. Okay. So,
Yep,
I mean,
nothing else.
me playing it would be transformative too. So, I mean, copyright again, and you didn't say it wasn't copyright. It was child safety. Yeah. I don't know how the child safety
Yeah.
system works. That's interesting. I do believe, I think or do you mention in that call that it was 14, they were 14, even which, I mean, Gray talks about talking
I
about 14-year-olds and how they can, like, the stream last night, they were like, I'm not gonna friend any more minors except this last one that was very nice. It was my very last minor. It's like,
yeah,
oh my god, dude, I feel like that's a child safe. What the fuck?
I didn't even mention their age.
That's wild. Yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
like
somebody was just
whatever it was
yeah,
abuse.
somebody was
Yes.
just abusing it. It was like
Yeah.
it was reported by like multiple people from Uni's group and then another group as well. So yeah, I went after a
Yeah.
couple of creeps back then.
Yeah, that was one of my last questions, was that you had mentioned to me in private that your channel was deleted, and if you believed it was false strikes, which, that pretty much answers it. That, yeah, it sounds like it was a concerted effort.
Pretty
So,
much.
so for
Sorry.
that call, go ahead.
Yeah? No, you go ahead. I forgot.
Uh, oh, I was gonna say, for that call, did you? So what evidence did you actually go in there, and like what did you do to prepare, and like did you have to like kind of psych yourself out for like the confrontation, like you knew, because you were like outnumbered too, like you 1v6 to basically that call, and you won.
With that one, I saw a couple of videos that Mason Master sent me. I'm like, okay, Mason like told me a couple of things. I'm like, okay, well, I can ask her about this, and since that she currently trusts me right now, I'm gonna use that, and
Hmm.
I'm just gonna keep calm and get the evidence, and that's what I did.
Yeah, because I mean, did you in the call show them anything, or you just kind of said, "This is what I've seen," and then they just kind of cracked, like
They
they knew
they cracked.
they cracked so easy. Oh my god.
Yeah, I had to act like I had to like act like I was like kind of dumb. I was like, wait, what? And they
Yeah, you played that
and they just
perfectly. Like, oh, it was
yeah.
masterful. Like like you kind of ran it almost like an interrogation, like to lull them, and then to be, like, oh, why did you do that? Then this is this, and then you just like, there's a flip that happens where you're like, basically, fuck you, you're a predator. All of you are predator offenders. I copied all your IDs and pasted them out here, and I was like, the aura of you, them saying, wait, are you recording this? And then you leave the call at that moment. I was like, oh my god, that was
They
crazy.
they actually removed me from the group chat at that time. It just was perfect timing.
Oh my god, that was, oh yeah, that was, I mean, I started this whole thing because YouTube recommended me this spiralment video. And I was like, I'm gonna put this on and be like, oh, it's a long thing, so I can kind of like play it while I'm doing housework, and it's a new drama situation that I've never even heard of, and it doesn't have that many views. And like 10 minutes in, I was like, this is wild stuff. Um, and through the first part of it, I was kind of critiquing like the information Spiral was revealing. I was like, oh, you can't, probably shouldn't do this. This isn't good. This doesn't look great, until that call. And I was like, okay, yeah, Gray's 100% a pedophile. And I've completely flipped. Like, I'm on your side, Spiral. Fuck this person. Um,
Yeah, I'm really glad that that call gets spread around. Like it was really hard after it got falsely reported, so it got taken down from anyone who
mm-hmm.
like if anybody tried to like send the full raw video. But if you like edit it right like they did and stuff, it looks like it won't be taken down, which is good.
Yeah, because I was wondering why they like added like effects to it, like the I forget who, I think it was, I can't remember if it was Asriel or if it was the who was the guy that like plays it like an ARG, Mr. Skeleton or something like that, who like puts the music in the background and also like the crackling footage. And I was like, I wonder why is he doing that? Is that just on theme? But now it makes sense that it's kind of probably trying to distort whatever is picking up that, you know,
Yeah, that
the
report.
thing that flags it. Yeah. That's interesting. But yeah, I've not heard the full call. When you sent me like the full call, and it was like, I saw like it was 17 minutes. I was like, oh my god, this is it. This is the this is the thing I was missing.
Well, I hope
Um,
that you enjoyed the content. Even if it's flagged on YouTube, you can still share it around on Discord.
yeah, it seems like Discord doesn't care. And you, and you also sent the one where, okay, so that's what I thought of. So you didn't even know them that much, and you were working with them for Tom, but then they asked you specifically, like, can you dox Mansion? Because in those voice
Yeah,
notes. So
I think I,
uh,
I
did,
think I
did you
recently
like? Did
met
you?
Manchino.
Uh-huh. Go
Yeah,
ahead. Sorry. Oh, I was just
I
saying.
think I.
Did you like it? Oh, sorry. Wait, keep it back. All right, you go. I'm not
You
gonna.
you
I'm not
go
gonna say
first.
nothing.
You go first.
Uh,
Nope,
okay.
you
I was
go
like,
first.
did you do anything? Like, did you like show Gray at all that you were like good at OPSEC? Do you know what like OPSEC is? Like operational security. Why they would ask you
Nope.
for if you could dox them? Hmm. Okay. Well,
In
you
the
go ahead with
past,
your.
all right. In the past, freaking creeps and stuff, we didn't even need to do anything. They would like they would put their info somewhere where it was easy to get the next steps and stuff. And then we would
Mhm.
like privately like call the cops on them and such, depending on the evidence and stuff, or
Oh
report
my
it to
God!
the
Thank
FBI
you.
using their information. Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's so many
So
people like Skilios and all these. I know I say his name wrong every time. They think making a video on a predator is like sufficient when there's like actual evidence. It's like, no, please take it to the cops or the FBI tip line. I bow down to you
yeah,
for doing that, for actually knowing that that's the step you should take when it's sufficient. Thank you.
yeah, because it's not just about like predator exposing and stuff. You gotta properly report it to the police and such.
Mm-hmm. Yep. If there's like real
Yeah.
evidence of like malfeasance, you can't. YouTubers are not cops. The predator hunters are not actual Chris Hansen. Um, you have to actually report that stuff. The only time that like the exposed videos or like kind of work is when maybe there isn't enough evidence and you're kind of trying to warn the community, like, hey, this person's doing some kind of sus stuff. So, oh, what happened? Hello? Did I lose
This is what
internet?
they did.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. I
I
think
don't
I've
know.
lost. I DC'd for a second because everything was quiet and my game like freaked out. Is the stream still going? Let me check. That was weird. That was weird. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Still going. Okay. Sorry. What were you
So
saying that I missed? I had to miss.
I I said that like not everybody cares about getting it properly reported and stuff. They only care about making the videos and the trolling, or even being territorial about evidence and stuff. So, like taking it from like maybe another group that does like predator exposing, getting that
Mm-hmm.
information and just yeah. Some people only care about the glory and not properly taking the right steps to
Yeah. The
report that kind of
views.
stuff. Yeah.
Yep. And I've noticed, at least with the Sonic VR community, a lot of it's very like kind of like tribal. A lot of it's very like I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's like there's like niche little groups, and those little groups are, even if there's someone in their group that's doing wrong, they're still like, no, we're gonna still defend. We're gonna go to bat for our person over someone else, even though maybe the
Yeah.
evidence is stronger for that person in their group.
And it's to the point where they full on either twist the truth or straight up lie. It's like I'm
Hmm.
not part of the VR stuff, but I am part of the Sonic community. It's the exact same. It's all disgusting, sadly. Well, not all of it. There's of course amazing people out there who really care and do the right thing. But you know
Hmm.
how the Sonic community is.
Yeah, it's uh like a good example. Do you know Yuromi Saga? The channel Yuromi Saga.
I don't, sorry. I'm not big on the VR stuff.
Yeah, this one was kind of VR based, but it was going after someone who, like kind of Gray went after. It was going after a YouTuber named, or used to be named, I think the channel's gone now, Rockstar. And like I watched the video, and how like maliciously framed. Like they start the video by saying, I'm a victim of this person. And then they describe, oh, this person was 16 was a victim. This person was 18 was a victim. And then only until the 54-minute mark do they say, I was like 19 and I never said I was groomed. I was never, I'm like, okay, so you went on, like, people filled in the blank there. Like, you intentionally left that out. So it was 100% like malicious framing. There's no way you've just forgot.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very
Um,
interesting stuff. Go ahead.
Here, I'm actually going to send you like my entirety of my conversation with a freaking Fleetway person.
Okay. That's, I'm
Yeah,
good with
because
that.
there's not much of it. Like I said, we um in the 2 months I did know them, I barely chatted with them, and when I did, it was just about Tom.
Is
And
there,
then eventually,
should I not show anything you send me, or when you send me something, kind of specify if you don't want it shown on stream? Because if you don't, I will not.
here, you can check it out for yourself. I doubt that there's anything bad in here from what I quickly
Okie dokie.
skimmed. Oh, literally exactly 10 screenshots. That's all it took to show our entirety DMs.
Wow, that's insane. That they were like, can you dox someone for me? And you've only known it for like a little bit. Like, yeah. Like I don't know. I
Yep.
would maybe believe if like you showed like, oh yeah, I know how to kind of find this information on Tom, would make maybe more sense why they would ask you about that. And in that voice recording where it's kind of like Mean Girl-esque, it's kind of like, they're kind of saying mean things about me, and they're I think they're gonna kill me, and they're going for my IP address. So, can you like find out where he lives and his name? That'd be great. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck?
It's like it's like crazy because I don't hack or anything to do anything like that. I just use my wit to get information. It's the same of how I got like other creeps information in the past. I just use
Mm-hmm.
my wit.
I was gonna ask. So was Gray like the biggest kind of creep you went after, or were there others, or would you say Tom the dog?
Come on, I don't even think Gray gets into like the top 10.
Dude, I'm sure
Sorry,
that's
that
more
is
insulting
true.
than anything. That's great.
Yeah, no, she doesn't even get to the top 10. She's just another creep. There's just way worse out there that I've definitely met, even when I
With
was
your
a minor.
videos down, have you like passed on that? Like, would you recommend any videos of people that you also kind of like helped assisted with to go after? That with your channel down, maybe you pass the information off to someone else to say, hey,
Oh,
my channel's deleted, but this is what I have. If you want to make a
I've
video, you can. Okay.
I was doing that before my video was even taken down. What's important to me is that the information gets spread around.
So are you
I
still
do it
like
way
kind of
less.
doing this? Oh, doing it
Yeah,
recently. Okay.
like yeah, I do it every now and then, like I'm doing with you today, or
Mm-hmm.
yeah, for the couple of days. I still like give the information where I can, but it's not like a full time thing for me anymore. I've been focusing on therapy and sorting out some things I got diagnosed with.
That's really good. You know, you gotta do what's best for your mental health first, because
Indeed.
you can't help anybody else if you're struggling and you're barely hanging on by a thread, kind of deal. So
Indeed. It's very important to keep a good balance.
who would you say would be like the biggest person you went after? Because even if like I might have heard about them but didn't like know you were even involved with like the kind of trading information around.
Um, let's see. There's different people, like I helped a bit spread around information about Damien, Dustin, Vatera, Gia the Dark Angel, Chloe. Um, um, there's a lot. Sorry.
We know you're good. Who
Uh,
was their like their usernames Damien or like? Because I don't think I know them by their
in,
first name. I would know.
they, it's hard to explain. They're in our group circles. He was like a very well-known groomer and such. That's been doing
Okay.
stuff for years. I
Okay. So the
I
people
did.
you kind of go after are more like in the tight knit group. They're not like, oh, big, fucking 100,000 sub YouTuber kind of deal.
Yeah. Oh, actually, Rocky Raccoon. I was his ex admin,
Oh,
Roxana
shit.
Raccoon.
Okay.
Yeah,
I do know Rocky Raccoon.
yeah, I was Roxana
Okay.
Raccoon, the ex moderator, the one that exposed him.
Oh, shit. I'm going to have to go back and watch that or, go back over that situation knowing that you were the moderator. That's kind of crazy.
See, there's just so many. I literally forgot about that one.
Mhm.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. Don't apologize. Um, would you consider yourself like a predator hunter or something else? Would you have like
Well,
another title or
well, I would say former predator hunter.
gotcha? Um,
I
because I
still
think
give
you
the
definitely have
information
skills
whenever.
in. Oh yeah, so whenever it happens, or whenever information crosses your desk, you're kind of like, okay, I'm gonna take this on.
No, no, no. Like I give people information when they ask for it. They would remember that I did like certain cases and they would ask me to send screenshots and I would. Just like I did with you in
Oh,
the uni
okay,
video.
okay, gotcha. So it's just you're like an archivist almost, like you're keeping a hold of all this for anyone who like puts in a
Yeah,
request for it.
yeah, pretty much.
I feel like you would based on just like how you ran that call and how you're able to kind of get this stuff. I feel like you should look into a career at OPSEC. Like you can do that remotely too. I feel like you'd be good at that.
I don't even know what that is, not gonna lie.
That's operational security. That's basically like,
Oh,
like finding information or like doing deep research or because there's companies pay for for people to either collect information about a thing or sift through or check the validity of information. So
it yeah, it all depends on my mindset with that sort of thing because I'm not always in that smart mindset.
mm-hmm,
Um, it's I talked to you about what I have before,
mm,
but yeah, it all depends on what mindset I'm in. Whenever I go after predators, it just instantly puts me to a mindset where I'm smarter, where I'm able to do that sort of stuff. But usual
mm-hmm.
me, I am still me, but it's like my administration doesn't work in the back. People explain it.
That's an interesting way to put it. I like that.
Yeah.
Did you before like watch like police interrogations or or know like about the read technique or anything like that? Like were you kind of like a true crime fan before going into that call?
No, I wasn't. My um I rather explain to you about that sort of stuff in private because it's like
That's fine.
part of bad stuff that I had to go through and skills I had to pick up IRL,
Mm-hmm.
sadly.
That's okay. Yeah, dude. Don't feel like you gotta say anything you don't want to say. I would hate. I would hate for you to reveal something you don't want to reveal.
Of course.
Um. So you sent me the screenshots. You sent me this stuff.
But
Um.
yeah, see, you can tell by the first screenshot that's like my first message to them. And somebody named Weeb was the one that got us in contact about Tom.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know if Gray deleted them afterwards, but oh, there's a point in Skelios, I can't say his name right again. Sorry. A video where he's like, "Oh yes, I understand why this person deleted screenshots of them with the predator," and it's like, you never delete that. Like you're so smart for taking screenshots of this entire like text tree. Like that's what you do. The people who
I
like
don't think she
and
deleted
with
anything. I just took these screenshots just now. I don't think anything's
oh
deleted.
oh my god. Are you still friends? Are they still like friends? Have they haven't blocked you? Oh my god.
Oh no, like they've definitely blocked me, but they did not delete the
Ah,
messages.
okay, so they don't delete what they
I
don't think is private. Because they delete a lot of stuff in the public. Like they'll make a public post and then delete it, and then post another one and then delete it. Like they do
yeah,
that, or delete
I
comments or delete all kinds of stuff.
I was able to find this DM by typing in one of my past messages to her by that video I sent of like her voice messages. I was
Uh
able to
huh.
type in one of my messages to find this DM.
Gotcha. That
Also, here's her
was.
current username and Discord ID from this account.
Ooh. Okay,
Using
I'm
this
not gonna show that
Discord
on stream.
ID, you'll be able to, oh no, it's public. You'll be able to ID ban her from any Discord server. So I highly recommend that this is shared. It's not an IP or anything, it's just a Discord
Oh,
ID.
okay.
So
I
even if
didn't know
she
you could
tries to join,
ID ban. That's kind of
yeah, so
cool.
even if she makes a new account, she won't be able to join the server unless she makes a new account through a VPN.
Oh, interesting. I don't know if Grace's smart
Yeah,
enough to know how to use a VPN. I'm gonna be real.
indeed. So yeah, these things are very, very important to like to spread so people can like pre-ban people like that from their servers.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Yeah. Well, I'll pull up the text tree because I won't, keep you for that unless you want to say
Of
like you're
course.
welcome to stay or something for. But
Yeah, I just hope that
what was?
what I sent shows like the full context of how I met her, how long I've known her, and how I used that to get evidence on her when Mason Master contacted me.
Yeah. So you don't have a problem. Yeah. I'll read these on stream when you head out. I'll go through them.
Um,
Um. Oh, there was something else I was
Sounds
gonna
good to me.
say. Oh, how does it feel like knowing like just from that one call, which it looks like that call was 17 minutes, that like months they say you traumatized them. They said they were traumatized by that call.
Wait, they did?
Yeah. Oh fuck, where is
Dude,
that? Ah, anyone in
that
chat
sounds
can help. What was that?
that sounds
What video did I watch? Go ahead. You say.
dude, that sounds hilarious. I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, there is a
Oh wait, here, let me
call
check chat.
where they're
Hello.
coping.
So,
Oops, that's too loud. Yes, I think it is in this one. So at the end of this Mansion Master 3 months ago, there is a call with Uni, and Mansion did like blur out all of the personal information that fucking Gray
Of
just
course.
spews as a 24/7. But in this call, I don't know where. You know what? Let me transcript search. If they say you traumatized. Trauma.
Damn. Traumatizing creeps.
I know. This is months later. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here we go. Let's go to
Can you
here.
give me like a timestamp as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna screen share it to you so you can watch
Thank
with
you.
me. So we don't. Yeah. All right. Let me know if you can see the stream share.
I can see it.
Okay.
No, that's the thing about these people is that they are good at hiding it sometimes. They don't seem like what they are. Sometimes calm people are some of the worst, or can be your worst enemies because they hide
Mhm.
what they hide behind a mask.
Like
and we
what?
all
That
fell for it.
like that Maya bitch.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about her, fucker.
Yeah. I'm still traumatized because of her.
Oh my goodness.
Did you ever get therapy sessions for that?
I honestly thought I was over with it,
Oh
and
my goodness.
I did talk to my therapist about it, but when I talked to Fang, when on something, and I was recounting that incident, I broke down hard.
My God, dude, from a
Honey,
17-minute Discord
trauma
call,
is
bro.
either
From a
lifelong or
17-minute
it takes
Discord call.
years to get over.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Can
I
you
still have
imagine
trauma.
talking to your therapist? I fucking pause Andy. But the fucking 17-minute Discord call, you're like, I'm traumatized for life. Oh my God.
Oh
They're
my
so
goodness.
ridiculous.
From how
Let's see,
my
what's this?
mom has treated me.
Okay, we don't have to go into that. But yeah, if you have not seen this call, it is. I think that's the only part where they like mention you, but they go into a bunch of other people and like wish Spiral's mom dies of cancer and shit. Like it's pretty
Like,
heinous stuff.
dude, I wasn't even fear mongering them or anything. I was just getting the evidence out, like asking real
No, you
questions.
didn't scream at them. You didn't like raise your voice. The only part you were kind of like short was when they were screaming at you and they're like, you think you're better than
Yeah.
anyone else. And you're like, I know I'm definitely better than a pedophile. Just very calmly. Which is just fucking...
Yeah,
I don't know
they
who that
triggered it.
was. But the guy in that call that's like white knighting for Gray, where you're like you're defending a pedophile, and he's like, I'm not defending. I'm trying to help her, and it's like, oh, so you just admit they're like you're trying to help a pedophile? Okay, fucking these people
Yeah,
don't watch their language.
dude. Yeah. At one bit they did set me off a bit where it put me to the different mindset of where I was like, I don't think I can hold this persona anymore. The different one is coming out.
Yeah, you did that switch when you're just like this. Like, yeah, I don't know how, because they were the ones that were crashing out and like screaming, and you never raised your voice to them. Like your voice was like at the same level. You didn't like curse at them or like say, like horrible
Yeah.
stuff, like, like wish death upon them or anything. You just said the facts. It's like because of this. And that's why,
Yeah.
like,
I was
how I don't feel like I have to say alleged predator, because, like, we have an admission on tape. Like, they themselves think they're one, so it's not
Yeah,
alleged.
Mason Master had a lot of videos and stuff. I'm like, oh my God. I knew I had to like get a short, sweet, easy like admission for everybody to show, and
Yes, it
that's what I
was.
planned and what I did.
Yeah, you would, and they they tried at several points to kind of curveball and throw you off, but you like stayed on. That's why I was like, it feels kind of like a police interrogation, like read technique, where it's like no, redirecting to the point, anytime they try to like veer off.
Yeah.
The one we listened to last night was this one. This is the one where they like, we publicly would never wish death upon someone, and then like in the other call they're like, I hope she gets cancer and dies. It's like, okay, come on, guys.
Oh, oh my God, who did they say that about?
Spiral's mom. They're
Oh
really
goodness,
hyper
no.
focused on Spiral. They're still on their account, on their I don't know if you know their current like YouTube that they go under, because they have a channel they're trying to grow again, but they don't interact with any of the drama stuff on that channel. They interact with it on this channel. Oh shit. Did it go
Uh,
down? Oh shit. Oh no, I misspelled it for my I'm dumb. Just for me and
there
my
it is.
community. Yeah. This is them like
So
this
did
is
their
them like
main
shadow talking about me, and that's why I went live last night and just was like, all right, I'm gonna blow them up. Go
did
ahead.
their main get taken down yet?
The main, yeah. So when they were taken down before, I feel like this would be seen as ban evading. Like for YouTube, like ban evading is bad. Like there's a Roblox YouTuber Parlo who was like rightfully taken down, and like every account he tries to make, like people just point at it, and YouTube go like they don't have to like go and strike it. Like YouTube is like, oh, okay, and removes it.
I see. So yeah, this isn't the one where they had like 8K subscribers. So did that one get
No,
banned?
that one is gone. Yeah, that one is gone. Yeah.
That is
So,
awesome. I'm glad to hear that.
yep. Manson kind of takes credit for that. He says, where is it? Let's sort by top popular. He's like, this was the one that kind of like set the ball rolling a year ago. This was kind of what did it. And it kind of like the timeline does match up. But they're
You
like
did a good job.
hyper focused. Yeah, it's very, very good. It's very good, comprehensive, but not as real. I forget. There's another video I watched from a different YouTuber that did like the whole thing in 7 minutes, and it's such a succinct, tight video. I was like, if I had to explain the situation to anyone, I'd show that video. So there's a bunch of people with kind of like different varying video lengths, different skill sets that were all really, fucking firing at this person. But they like every post here is basically about Spiral. It's like they'll talk about other people like Asriel, Rockstar, Mansion, behind the scenes, but only publicly they only talk about the trans man. So I don't know. I'm like I kind of believe when Spiral says that they're transphobic. That kind of lends to it.
I see.
That they're
Also here,
yeah. Go ahead.
also here, I want to quickly show you. Out of the 10 screenshots, I want you to specifically look at this screenshot.
All right, let me pull this one up actually on stream even.
Here, I
know,
can.
I can
Yeah,
read
you
it.
can read uni, and I can read my message.
Oh, perfect. I get to be the predator. Let's go.
You get to be the lone
how do
wolf
I open link?
ripping his shirt under the moon.
Let's
I'm
blow
sorry,
the
had
on
to.
stream. That's funny. I like that. There's two. Oh, that was the joke I did last night. I was like, "There's two wolves inside of me, and one of them's a pedophile for green." Oh yeah, you did. You
Okay,
took
so
this
from the
now
top,
because my fucking name, my little thing is there. Oh my god, these are recent. This okay.
yeah, I
It's
told
from the
you.
top. All right. And I thank you. My YouTube image and reputation is too important for me to tarnish. I literally work with minors 13 plus and entertain them. I have no reason to groom anyone.
I know, I would not go off to somebody without actual evidence. I don't do this type of stuff for fun. I do it to spread awareness. I have been a little bit tired lately, I will admit. I'm just about to go on holiday. But see, this is exactly what I said. I did not go after uni at the time because I had no evidence until making
Mm-hmm.
Mister. But as soon as
Oh,
I
I made
got
want to
that
blink.
evidence on her, yeah, as soon as I got that evidence on her, I did the call.
Boom. Yeah, and you didn't even like let them know beforehand like kind of what it was going to be about. All right, fluffy feet. Don't worry about it. Go take your break. We got this. Oh my god.
Yeah. But yeah, it was just me getting like talk about Tom the dog and stuff, and from this was from our original beef.
And it's gone too. My final response to okay, so he like actually he tagged you in a response too. And her
Yeah, but his
dishonest
channel.
goons? Who was your goons? Did you have goons?
Wait, what? Here, let's see.
That's what the video title says. This is my final response to at Maya Glass and her dishonest goons.
I've worked with multiple teams on multiple different predators. Like there was so many of them that people would get overwhelmed. So I tried to work with different people in different teams and get them evidence
Mm-hmm.
on different pedophiles, so one isn't working
But they weren't
fully.
like your
And one,
peons. Like you weren't. Yeah, you weren't like
oh,
the overlord.
no, no, no.
That's funny. Thanks for helping our community. Okay, so that
Oh,
was a report to it.
yes,
What?
yes, he did. I'm looking at the comments. Yes, Tom did try to
Oh,
do that. You were there.
like he was. Oh my god, he tried to do a rap. Okay, like I can't rap, but I do write a lot of lyrics. So I feel like in a rap battle, I might be able to win against somebody. Tried to roast you like you. That's jeez.
He
I
did.
would have wished that clip
Yeah.
would existed. I also wish the
But
them crashing
yeah.
out or Gray crashing out after the channel got taken down. So supposedly they like break things, like they break plates and stuff. Like, oh, that would be a fucking crazy clip to find if that still existed.
Damn. So she literally did like what a Logan Paul breaking
Mhm.
plate.
Yeah, supposedly from I think Spiral, a couple other people like verified. I think Mansion was the other one that was also verified that like yeah that was a stream where they were just like screaming and breaking stuff and like completely losing it. And I was like, oh man, I wish
Holy
that was I
dang.
wish that was there was someone archived that. I would love to laugh at that, dude. Oh my god.
That sounds absolutely crazy.
Yeah, wild.
But yeah, I hope I was able to like help clarify everything and everything. And I sent you the full screenshots of our entire convo. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
who tried to say I was best friends with her, barely knew her for 2 months.
Yeah, that's
Crazy stuff.
it's someone from their side was like that they're like they're I think it's in that call where they call you a bitch is that they were like oh she was such good friends earlier or something like that. It's like oh my god.
Dude, I barely knew her for 2 months, and
That's so
dude,
funny.
it was literally just reporting Tom's BS.
Also
But
I
dang,
did you where oh fuck I
yeah,
lost it now. Where was it? Where was the call? Where was the call? The public thing they said. Fuck. Dude, I'm so bad. I'm not a professional streamer.
it's all good.
Oh, it's not Azrael. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I know
Oh,
it's
by the
here.
way,
And this
you're still
one?
share screening this entire stream.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
yeah, it's just, it's still the, it's not the entire screen, I don't think. It's still the YouTube thing.
you,
Yeah, and that's fine. Yeah, me
yeah.
going through it. Yeah, that's fine. There's nothing that would,
All right.
that could get revealed. But in this, they talk about how they're like, I'm not gonna be friends with minors anymore because they're immature and they turn on me. And it's like, yeah, they're immature. Like, what do you mean they're minors? Like, dude, the fucking 14-year-old is not mature enough. I don't. This is terrible. Oh my god, they're so cooked. But yeah, I think if anything did the most damage, it's that confession that you got. I think like early on too, I was like, all right, I was like, who is this in the call? Like, who is this fucking badass in this call? And they told me, and I was like, does anyone know? Does anyone know her? I'd love to. I'd love to have her on to talk with her, dude. I'd love to just have to literally glaze Maya Glaze because that
Oh
was
my
such a crazy
goodness.
call.
But
Oh,
I'm just happy that the evidence is out there. That's what's most important to me. I don't really care about any full credit or anything. All that I care is just getting the evidence out there and for people to see that evidence and be wary of these
hmm
people, especially the minors that are in danger by them within the community.
yeah. Because I mean, it seems like there's so many that just kind of like meet Gray on VR chat and are like, oh, she's nice. I'm gonna friend her, and then it just kind of progresses, and then they go into the Discord, and then it's like slow, and it's like that is grooming. That like kind of introduction and like, you know, like
Trust building.
yeah, and it's almost like I kind of hesitate to call it love bombing, but it kind of is, where it's like calling them sweetheart and honey, and they do that in streams too, in streams that are gone, where they're like talking to chatters. They're like, oh, hi, lovely, hi, sweetheart, and then it's like this person is like 16. It's
Yes.
like, oh my god.
Yes, it makes them feel special, so they feel more secure around them. It's a grooming tactic.
Yep. Yeah, I was like hesitant to call it grooming from Spiral's video, or Spiral like themselves called it like financial grooming, and I was like, financial grooming is a thing, but in Spiral's situation, they still like Spiral was asexual, and come to find out later in the video, they still were like trying to pressure them to have sex. I'm like, no, that's just grooming. Like, it's not. You don't have to add the financial to it. It's just grooming.
Yeah, but
The goal is the
trying to
sex.
gain trying to gain that trust through like sweet words and such. It's like
Mm-hmm.
it is a tactic that is used. Not the most
This
common, I
video
don't
does
think.
so much.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I just said I don't think it's the most common nowadays, but that is still a grooming tactic.
I think it's less common because it's more often seen, instead of them having to be nice. Like the power imbalance is already there, because it's like, I don't know, like a mini lad or something. It's already like, I'm a million sub YouTuber talking to a fan. Like they don't have to like do sweet words or anything. Like the fan's already like, oh my God, they're talking to me. Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So I feel like this video though, that they publicly put out also does, like, this is the second most damage, I feel like, to Gray's image. Like your call is the top. I feel like this is the second most, where they're talking about through it, where they're like, I got to stay away from people with impoverished homes, and I didn't want to meet up with this person that that was 15 and to wait to 18. I was just going to when they turned 18, have them move in with me. I'm like, you just did fucking like, oh my god, I cannot believe they fucking publicly put this out there. I cannot.
Dude, that is literally grooming.
Yes, that is just because you don't say, oh, I'm gonna fuck them. Like, you having them move in with you, them already being like, you admitting that you are talk to people who are in like bad financial or family situations. So like already they're kind of prone to, to your manipulation. Like,
Yeah.
like they just admit all of that. And I don't know. I don't think they listen to what they're saying.
Yeah, definitely not. That's a really bad situation for the poor kid. Hope that they're okay now.
Yeah, that's what I mean, if they're like an adult now, I have them on, I would not, I don't know. I don't think I would like pull like an actual 15-year-old on fucking stream. I'm not going to do that. That would be crazy.
Definitely. Yeah, no,
But yeah, I hope
definitely
they're doing
not.
okay. And I don't consider myself a predator hunter. I'll platform this stuff, but mainly I'm making fun of them, hopefully to like, it's already getting under their skin. Like, I already know they watch because they fucking comment about my stuff. So I already know.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, spreading awareness and just like getting under their skin to give them some of that paranoia is very, very, I think it's definitely acceptable. You know, like going full on fear mongering them, you're just saying the truth and nothing but the truth. I say that
Mm-hmm.
stuff is important.
Yep,
Hi,
for sure.
Uni.
Yeah. No, you're watching this. I know, especially too, because you're fucking traumatized from Maya. Like,
Hello. Do you remember me?
no,
Sorry, had to do the robot voice.
that's great. So yeah, I think
Oh, yes,
I
I
don't want
am
to keep you past
Australian.
your CYN. What is? I don't know the CYN
Oh, Finn.
Australian.
It's character of Murder Drones. The
Oh,
voice that I just
gotcha.
did.
Okay, so that was a Murder
Yes,
Drones thing. I've
apparently I
not.
can
Yeah,
sound like
I
that.
do like Glitch Mob, but I have not seen Murder Drones. This is one I have not seen.
That's all
So,
good. That's all
or
good. I highly recommend it, but of course I won't push you.
yeah, I have friends who say that it's really, really good too. So I just haven't sat down and watched it. But
Indeed.
yeah, thank
I
you.
better get off before. Yeah.
Sure.
Now. Yeah, no problem. I better get off before my mind switches to like a different thing. I know my mind's like
Or you
on the
fall,
bed right now.
or you fall asleep too. It sounds like you were getting tired. It's pretty early
Nuh-uh,
slash late
can't prove
there.
it.
Okay.
It's 5:54 a.m.
Yeah, I don't know if that
I'm
counts
going
as
to
like late or early. Probably both.
Yeah, I'm going to try and stay up all day so I could sleep at night. That might be the plan for
Yeah,
me
try to fix
today.
the sleep schedule. Okay. Yeah, and if I
Mhm.
have any other questions, I'll reach out. And thank you so much for having the courage and wherewithal to like come on and public speak and share this with me. I really really appreciate it.
Hey, it's all good. Now you take care. It was really nice meeting you.
Yes, it
See
was
you.
very nice meeting you too. Take care.
Take
Bye.
care. Bye.
Bye. I'll stop. Share my screen to nobody. Stop. All right. Now we've got some evidence and stuff. Figure now I'm not playing the game much. Let's switch over to the other. Let's switch over to the other view. We're going to do some doc reading. Oh wait, it's why is it focused on the game? Full screen. Which one's the one that has the? Okay, I have too many scenes. I really need to fucking fix these scenes. Oh no, this is the fucking TV thing that didn't work. We'll just do the full screen, and I'm gonna switch the TV input. So we're doing some doc reading and also some message reading today, because there's not much I would do in the game except maybe like kind of grind for a higher score. But where is the display? Final response. Yeah, let's make this the whole background. Alrighty. Let me check. Make sure I don't have any other ats. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull up these screenshots. We're gonna go read through these screenshots. Open link. It's gonna pop up a bunch of them. Open link. Open link. Open link. I think these are gonna be in order. Open link. Open link. Open link. Open link. Open link. Open link. All right. Let's zoom in a little bit. Oh shit, way too far. Okie dokie. So this should be the first one. Oh no, that was the YouTube representation. Okay. So this is the first message. Maya Glass says, hello. Fluffy says, hi, Maya. Maya says, hello, what's up? Can you join our group chat? Weeb is with us. It's about the Tom situation. Maya says, sure. Fluffy says, can you temporarily remove the emojis from your name? That way I can add you. Because it won't pick up your name. Fluffy, do you have fucking... Uni, you have emojis in your name. What are you talking about? Oh, wait, the chat's in the way. Hang on. The chat's in the... Oh, no! Oh, I do have a game capture behind it. Cool. No. Fuck, where is it? Chat box. Move. Over here. You're coming over here, chat. You're coming over here. Oh, let me drink some fucking energy drink real quick. I still can't believe how mugged I got by the Warped Wolf. Or it pulled up his video about him, like, reading the future. And I posted a comment, and he just came in and said, "Thanks for watching my video," and fucked off and subscribed. Like, I got mogged by that guy. So with Uni's profile, what do you know what? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I don't know. Like a tree or like a creepy face? I honestly don't know what that is. That's kind of scary. I'm kind of scared. Oh shit. Maya says, just search my glass or my glaze. Glaze or glaze. I don't know. Then it should come up. And then they show that that's their profile picture. Next screenshot. That's my main user, Maya Glaze. Uni says, "Hey Maya, how are you? I have a bit of a request based on Tom, and my friend Random wants to add you, if that's okay." Maya, sure. I love creepy and dark things, but the profile looks kind of, yeah, I don't know. It's like trying to like kawaii desu or something. I have no idea what it is. Oh my God. It just fucking clicked. This is because this is current. This is their current fucking picture. This is their current fucking thing. They have a heart. They have a fucking heart around their name right now as they're interacting with people on Discord. Is diabolical. It's diabolical. No, it's like kawaii desu, whatever. Maya says, sure, but I will admit, I don't have that much time since in less than 2 days, I'll be on holiday. Uni says, I have to go do some chores, but for a little bit first, before I tell you. And yeah, wait. Should I do like the Deku voice for Uni? I will. And yeah, no problem. I'll tell you what requested in a bit. I'll be back soon. Maya says, I may be asleep by then, but okay. No problem. There's no rush to do this. And if you end up not wanting to do it, I can. Here's my friend's user, Random to Bat. Contacting them now. All right, I'm back. I was wondering if you'd make a short, now I'm like switching to Christopher Walken. I can't do voices. I'm not a voice actor. If you make short videos about like Tom admitting he was going to impersonate a minor to engage in sexual, I'll just do the regular girl voice or like the Valley girl voice and sexual conversations. And he didn't try to hide. He went on someone I knew asking to be invited to my server. So he could spy on me all together. Uni says this to the spy. Dude, Uni like Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, bro. You're talking to the mole. You're asking the mole. Maya then sends a YouTube link, a post from Maya Glass Teacup. And I assume this is a video that they made that got taken down, sadly. And then there's my profile picture. By the way, I'm here. Dude shows my IRL face on his this YouTube, threatening legal action, but I'm in Australia. That's so funny. To take you to court. Oh my God. My Glass, I'm going on holiday tomorrow. Thanks for helping our community with your requests, support. Report all his vision shorts community tabs on me. Think getting close to terminating him. All right, have fun. You wanted some evidence? I'll get that to you. All right, sounds good, Maya says. Someone has evidence of him being a weirdo, so I'll look for it. There's that video evidence that he was using power scaling on me. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? I'm power scaling predators. Which one would win? Did a post from my teacup. If you can, I think all of us should post in our community tabs could bring this to bring the story all together. Boom, 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 boom. So even if I don't have it, I've seen his behavior and he's a creep, but that's just an observation. That's just an observation of uni observation. Maya says, He tried to convince me to go after you, but if you see my vid, I did not take that and called his evidence crap. This is so, oh, dude. What a fucking play, dude. They tried to turn me against you, but I didn't. I'm your strongest soldier. This is 100% why they're like, can you fucking OPSEC this guy? Wait, for power, what, like, dude, the power scaling community, all I know about the power scaling community is from like the Just a Robot videos. And that's only because Just a Robot's like in fucking, like ACC drama, like all the time. I'll check out your video and give you what I have. And Maya says, when the dog keeps barking. That's a video, take it down. If you look on my first video on him, the one before this, he threatened to beat me and stuff. Jesus Christ. And I thank you. My YouTube image and reputation is too important to tarnish. I literally work with minors 13 plus. And why would you say minors 13 plus? Wouldn't you say like under, I don't know. That's such a weird, like copy paste YouTube bracket. That's so weird. That's physical. I'll threaten to beat you up in Australia. Dude, I'm going to fly over to Australia. Dude, the fucking rats, the bats, the spiders are going to get you. Dude, before you go to Australia, you ain't going to make it to Maya. They're going to get you. And I entertain them. I have no reason to groom anyone. I don't understand the logic of that. I do not understand. I am surrounded and entertain children. I have no reason to groom them. What? I know, Maya says. Thank you. I would not go after someone without actual evidence. I do not do this type of stuff for fun. I do it to spread awareness. This is kind of what we read before. And I've been a little bit tired lately, I will admit, but I'm just about to go on holiday. QQ, I wanted a break. Don't worry about it. Go take your break. We got this. Thank you. If there's any other Tom exposing videos that you guys want to add to the playlist, let me know, and I'll tell you, the owner, to add it. Final response to my eyes glaze. Also, please report all his videos, community posts, and shorts he's made on me. Edit this recent video. I literally posted my face. Yeah, if your face is not public, that's crazy if they're doing that. It's like that's the ultimate nuke, it seems like, to this community. It's like, dude, face post. Like, I've got you. I won. Because I posted your face. I won. You can't come back from that, dude. You can't. I think we're getting close to get his channel terminated. I just kind of said it before. So trying to get as many people to report of his videos. Post probably ASAP. Yes, you say that right. 8 videos of me and 2 shorts. Yeah, I got this. I'll get reporting soon. Thanks. Mate literally called me a pedophile. And then an Imperial of Japan in his, wait, is that saying Nazi? Is it saying what? An Imperial of Japan in his latest video. I reported where he showed your face. Feel free to report the other 7 for harassment. Pretty sure that falls into the category more than enough. I mean, I've not seen these videos. Like, if like false reporting for harassment, not saying that that's happening. That's not good. But like, do not false report people just because you're mad at them. But I have not seen these videos. They could be like fucking crazy. That you know, the things. Apparently, if they're threatening to beat you up, is wild. He pings my name in each video. Oh, so I'm kind of following. You know, I'm kind of fitting right in. Hey Maya, can we talk? I'm really concerned. Why are you and Tom seeming like blank terms now? Have you forgotten how he threatened you? Is there a reason why you're in contact? So wait, so that was June. Where was this taken? This is June. Excuse me. So like 10 days later, I wonder how they saw them and Tom are on good terms now, and it doesn't sound like it's good terms. Like, if you get evidence from a guy or say, hey, you know, I fucking hate your, like, I feel like I could do that. I could be like, I hate this motherfucker's guts, but they're right, you know? Like, I don't think that's far-fetched. That just, you're not best friends. I don't know what happened there, to be honest. Hey, says Fleet, or says Uni. Maya says, I'm just taking the chance not to be. Wait, where are we? I'm just talking. I'm just talking the chance to not be harassed by him since I'm dealing with a YouTuber that has almost 4 million subs. Who the fuck is that? Oh, that's the raccoon. That's the raccoon guy. Uni says, I just need to understand what's going on. Oh, do you think he's being nice to you? Maya says, I think he felt bad, maybe, but I'm not fully sure. I think he might have looked at my videos and seen I actually do expose creeps, and I'm not a pedo, and like I said, I'm not sure. That's the last interaction I've had with him. So yeah, so why are they even calling him friends? Like, that's so weird. That means because there was no conversation. So that means fucking Uni was like, I don't know, like investigating Maya or seeing like what the friends list was or like, oh, what's going on. Wait, where was, oh, I thought this was at the end of the thing. So there's just a little bit more on this one. Maya, I'm going to be very blunt. Do not interact with Tom. He flip-flops about absolutely, from being absolutely horrible to being nice. It's all fake. Maya, I'm not. You need to block and never interact with him again. Okay, so we've seen, and we've heard that they do this a lot. That Uni is always like, is always like, block someone for me. But I want you to block someone. Maya, that was my last interaction. Fluffy, okay. Maya, I told you that. But for your safety, I hope you do. By the way, oh my God! What the fuck, Gray? You're psychotic. Gray, you're psychotic. Oh, I'm going to file a report. Oh my God, dude. You know, like, fucking false reporting is a crime, right? You know? She's technically still is. Uni is an emo girl when she was a teen and even changed her name to Gray. Yeah, Gray is like Ebony Dimension Darkness Raven Way. You may feel would look like the hero. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know Fleetway was like a real character. I thought that was like an OC because it's just supersonic. I was like, oh yeah, so you pick your OC to be supersonic, but I guess. But because he's a real character, I can get a bunch of stuff for thumbnails, dude. It's great. I have tons of screenshots or tons of fucking shots from the comic that I use for thumbnails. I'm good. All right. Ready to file a police report. I just took the chance to be on better terms, so I'm not harassed anymore since I'm on holiday and I'm dealing with a big YouTuber. That's good. That's good you did. I see. Being nice is the better person, but he's going to keep holding grudges. But you're a fucking mind reader, Uni. So again, just be careful, sweet dear. I'm not on Tom's side. I just took the chance to not have another dozen YouTube vids made about me. All right. I'm not getting back in contact with him. That would be stupid. I'll be back. You enjoy some moments before I get back home. If I block him, he'll get hella pissy. Oh, so that's how. Oh, wait, so his full name is Fleetway Supersonic. Okay. Oh, it's a corrupt super form. Why is it called Fleetway? You know a lot about the Sonic stuff. Email Fleetway. Are you with us? Do you want to come on? Give me like a Sonic lore dump so I can like understand what everybody's working with. Like, I know the Sonic Archie comics. I know the Sad AM. That's about it. I don't know any of this other stuff. That's why I hate fucking like reading docs and screenshots. It fucking fucks my throat up. All right. Block, I'm Hugo Pissy. I'm just walking on eggshells now. Oh, okay. BRB. Okay. All right, I'm back. I understand the fear, but there may come a time when you will have to block him. Tom will keep pinging you just to get some reaction. It's funny because it works. Here's the voice memos. Maya, I need your help. It's urgent. What's up? I'm on holiday. Fucking 1 minute long voice memo. I'm sorry, but my team is absolutely swamped. It's not easy to get someone's address, and they won't do it unless there's a pedophile. It's a very complicated situation, but I don't know what to do about this. Sorry. Oh, so this is good because we heard the voice memos, but I was never able to see the responses because the footage was too zoomed out. 1 minute and 2 second long fucking voice memo. I really think you should find another team for this one. My team has been refusing to do work and refused to do this one too. And my other team I recently fell out with because they don't do work to help the victims. They just want to troll people. And that team doesn't have any experience with that. The main person only cares about the pedophiles, and I will not care about your situation. I don't choose their personality. That's just how they are. Sorry. And then I can't see how long this one is because my fucking dumb profile picture's in the way. If you can, please get your evidence on everything. I think this guy went after Yoshizilla. I'm pretty sure some people have talked about it. I haven't been very interested, but if this guy is harassing, then yeah, I'll try to convince my team through this. Maya, are you okay? Hi. Yes, I am. Feeling a bit better. We've all decided to not go forward and make any more responses to Tom or mention. No more. Tom has been easy to ignore, at least. We're all drained and tired of their BS. This was 2 fucking years ago. That they're not gonna talk about these people. All right, that makes sense. Hope you're okay. So we're all going to do our best to ignore them. I included VPN protection. Okay, I just said they were probably not smart enough to use a VPN. I can't show Discord right now. I don't know the full lore. Sonic UK. All right, that's fine. You're good. Don't worry about it. So negative chaos energy. Negative chaos energy. I thought chaos energy is like, it's called chaos energy. I thought it was always like dangerous. It was always used to like fucking God, what was the big water guy in the Sonic Adventure? His name was just Chaos. Yeah, his name was Chaos, but it was spelled weird, I think. Okay, that makes sense. Hope you're okay. We're all going to do our best to ignore them. Okay, I read that. I included VPN protection. I don't know what that, like, what do you mean VPN protection? What does that mean? People can't just find your VPN, or they can't find your IP address. You have to click an IP grabber. Like, that's the only way. No one is like fucking like looking at your shit and like can somehow find your IP address. That's good. Yeah, I'm going to try. These are literal sociopaths. They feed off negative energy. They're psychic vampires, basically. But we'll find anyone who can help in case this goes awry again. All right, good luck. I'm sorry for the late reply. I was spending the night to relax. It's okay. I understand. Oh, wait. For listening and trying to help here. I don't know what the picture is. Oh, no. All right. And then, yeah, at 7 is the call. Should I fucking risk it? Oh. Maya's still watching the stream. Maya just sent me. Dude, that is crazy. What the fuck is that thing? It almost looks like a thing from Dead Space. All right. I do kind of want to hear the voice memos. I don't know if I'll play the call, but let me go get the voice memos. And I'll edit it and make it transformative and yada, yada, yada. Where is that? I should repost these. Oh, sorry, I downloaded them. Oh, like, oh shit, it just downloads. Okay, fuck. Does it give me an option that I can play on, what you call it? I think that's a sea creature. Yeah, it might be a, I don't even know, dude. I really don't know what the fuck it could be. Let's see if I can open with, can I open with Opera GX? Doesn't really, oh, maybe. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here's the voice memos. Wait, let me, where did the voice memos show up before? Oh wait, this is different voice memos. Wait.
But because what Uni, but the idea Uni's trying to put here is that I'm like, with that clarified, let's see the
Seeking
Mansion Master. I'm not sure.
I want to see if he like blurred anything. Oh, fuck it. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. Fuck it.
Okay, so I have been it's just been hell, Maya, that there's this guy named Mansion Master. I'm not sure, you may or may not have heard of him, but
You may or may not have heard of him. You know what? To make this more transfer, we're going to the, and it's audio. Let's switch to the game. I don't have anything to do. I don't have Hollow Zero stuff to do. I don't got nothing to do in the game. I guess I can grind for a better score. I guess I can grind for a better score at Shiryu Defense. I'm in the top 4%. Whoops. Fuck. You know, oh my god, my stomach is not agreeing with the fucking Hostess cupcake I ate. It's fighting back. Okay.
he has escalated things for the past month ever since he left my server. Found out that he's a terrible person. He has made nothing but slandering videos, and
That's the one where it's like the slanderous trolls. That one's so Christian core, dude. That one's so Christian core. It's crazy. Could I put a better team here? Let me think. Because I almost cleared for both of these. I probably could if I really tried clear, but this is the one that I don't know. Escalator family because she escalates problems. Oh, you know that fucking, I don't know why that reminded me. But I have to fucking fix the chat box. The fucking font is too small. Nobody can fucking see it. Is the font size changing? Dude. Why is it not changing? Okay, this might be huge. This might be okay. It's good. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. The text might be fucking gigantic now. I don't know. It doesn't give me a. I hate the fucking. Dude, I don't want to pay for fucking Streamlabs Premium, but they do give you a bunch of shit if you do, like a bunch of shit that's like already set up. Like it's just plug and play basically. Boxed. Which theme is boxed? What? Always show messages. Also like Deku. Oh, then I should work on my Deku voice, dude. I don't know. That's not even like Deku. That's just like fucking cringe anime voice. Cringe anime character. Refresh banner. I wish I could just do. Oh, I could do custom code with it. Oh, that's cool. I assume it's like CSS. Old school. Chunky. Clean. Why does the font size not do anything? Like I increase the font size, but nothing happens. Nothing happens, bro. That's okay. It's live. There's live chat, or you know, people watch the VOD and see it. That's figured out. I don't know. I'm not a good streamer.
Done our best to try and ignore him, but this morning I got a message saying that he's possibly going to get my IP to possibly dox me, and I have my Wi-Fi off.
I forgot that's what they said. I forgot. I can't be doxxed if my Wi-Fi is off, bro. I can't. That's the top 10 secrets that fucking that computer experts won't tell you. You literally cannot be doxxed if the Wi-Fi is off, dude. Get 4chan
off, and he's not a pedophile, but he's even recruited my ex to get involved in this mess.
Recruited.
And I'm really fearing for my safety right now. I've tried. And
Why? What in the world would make you think that it's going to escalate beyond the internet? Like, I'm not going to escalate anything off the internet. Nobody's going to escalate the stuff off the internet, okay? Unless they have like actual stuff, and in which case it's not them doing anything, it's going to the cops and the cops visiting you. Like, it's not them, like it's not any of these YouTubers coming to visit you. Worst case scenario is the fucking feds are on your ass. That's the worst case.
I've been doing my best to keep it positive, but this is serious stuff, and I want to see if there's a way you can find where he lives, because this has gone so far.
What are you gonna do when you find out where he lives? What are you gonna do? Is it police report again? Sorry, drinking my matcha. Oh God, this call is so funny.
So fucking much, and
oh, okay.
To where you
gotta find out. You have to find out where he lives, because I've broken down, dude. That's the only one breakdown. Gotta dox him. That's it. There's literally nothing they could do.
And I'm really fearing for my safety. Is there any way you can help?
Why?
Oh, that's unfortunate, but will you ask your team to see if they can, and I can provide like lots of proof of just how terrible Mansion Masters is.
What proof? What proof? What proof? That's not just like video links of them like fucking blowing your ass up. What proof?
And
Oh, matcha's
like,
great. I love fucking matcha, dude. Nobody else likes it. That either at my work or my family, they all hate it. Yeah, how old was fucking Maya in this? So, I forgot to ask. Oh shit, I forgot to ask her. I think she was a minor when she did the call. Let me send her. I forgot to ask, how old were you during the call with Gray? Because it's insane if a fucking minor came in and like read technique, got a confession out of this person and busted out like that is, oh my god. Maya, please look up operational security, please. You will be very good at it. 19. Oh, okay. I mean, it's still badass. It's still badass. But no matter what the age, but I was like, that was gonna add an extra layer of crazy. Okay.
they're still calling me a pedophile, and I've been doing my best to ignore what they've said, but I should not have done what I did this morning, responding to things. But anyway,
Well,
I know you're swamped. Take your time, but I can still look
yeah,
for.
because you are. We don't have the confession yet,
to see if I
but it's
can
coming.
find someone, because they're doing this out of complete revenge, and it's pathetic.
Revenge for what? What if
So,
they? What did you do to them?
Just ask them.
What did you do to them?
And I can provide the proof, because I really am fearing for my safety.
Oh my god, I hate that fucking.
It's okay. I completely understand. I wish there was another. I'm looking into it. I just thought I could ask you first, and there are just so many terrible people other than pedophiles that need to be punished, and
that need to be
Tom
punished.
is still
Dude,
a bit
Uni's
of a
the Punisher.
concern, but I'm not worried about him too much. I do plan to make one video on him again, but that's for another day.
That need to be punished. They need to be punished. A channel. Oh yeah, I have that link. Yeah, it's very interesting that they do not interact with the drama on that channel, but they will on the other one. So did they abandon the Ab City one again? Because my initial interaction with them was so weird. I posted on the Justice for My Community, hey, and I was very nice. Can I talk? I'm covering the situation. Do you want to do an interview? And then they responded to a post I made like a week before, like a community post I made, and said, from a different account, and said, I don't want to do it unless you already believe me, kind of, basically. I mean, Fleetway Official is tagged, I think, in the stream. Let me look. I think it's in the fucking. I think it's in the stream description. Yeah, it is. So I mean, I don't even have to tag them. Like they name search her and Yoromi. Like they name search each other. I had not tagged Yoromi, and I think originally, but they still found it. And then when I tagged the stream after, I think this one's called pretty much
I
done.
don't know what to do. So, but I just want to say thank you for hearing me out.
Okay, so that was that. Is there any more clips of anything? I'll look into the call. I do want to hear the full call because I've only heard snippets of it. All right, let's blow away all these screenshots. Oh shit! I did not mean to shrink it. Let's blow away all these screenshots. Blow away my channel. This one's about uni or the stream, basically. I guess not. I guess about Maya. I'm wondering if I go into some other people. Let's look at the terrible things Mansion Master was doing. Were there any more videos they did on uni? Is that Wait! Uni freaking out over a channel getting copyright striked? Whoa! Do we have it?
All right. To those of you tuning in, please share this around as much.
Okay.
As much.
Oh
as
God,
you
is this
can.
it? Is this it?
It's not about me this time. I know a lot of stuff has happened with me, but
Okay.
this is not about me this time. It's about Uni, who you may know behind the Fleetway Supersonic channel.
I'm not winning this fucking
a lot of
battle.
stuff has happened behind the scenes. It's not her fault, and she wants to stream about this, but she can't do it on her end, so we're doing it on my end.
Okay. Okay. Oh God, is this
Dude,
it? Dude, I'm excited.
Please, this is.
Why is it so quiet?
Really important, so please.
It's cranked up, bro.
In a Discord call, as we're doing this.
Okay.
I'll speak now.
All right.
Okay. Where do I even begin? This before we started streaming, I had a really big, massive panic attack, and my channel is in danger of being terminated because I was copyright striked multiple times by SSJ Blake and Multiverse Sonic.
That's so the copyright strikes were correct because she literally was like taking and redoing his stuff.
And I want you all to know right now, the videos that they copyright claimed were, yes, originally of theirs, but they were reaction videos. I was permission.
Did you change them at all? Did you was transformative content? Did you fucking read the YouTube? What fucking the Millennium Rights Copyright Act? Did you read it?
Of their own words to give it to me, and they are copyright falsing doing this.
Copyright falsing.
If you're watching right now, you know what? I'm still gonna come back. I'm still gonna come back.
Dude, she really like William Afton, bro. I always come back. Oh, I'm like still I was like just chilling in the Discord by myself.
But what you need to know right now, you two, did you not know that by doing this,
you risk getting your channels suspended as well.
This is true. If you false copyright strike someone, like if Gray copyright strikes me and has not read the fucking Copyright Act or understand what transformative or parody or entertainment or education, like all those clauses, like it can bounce back on you. It could bounce back on you. And if you actually did a copyright strike and push forward with it, you'd have to give all your information. We'd have to exchange information. All right. And I wouldn't dox you. But if you dox me, that's going to look bad in court. Gray, look up the Kim. I love Kim Possible stuff. Okay. See how well that worked out for her, dude.
Uh-huh.
You need to cease all attacks on me and on some of my friends, anyone that you have tried to manipulate into doing. I know that you're upset
Projection.
about my sonic rewrite, and I do take a little bit of blame for that, but this has gone too far.
Mm-hmm.
You have, for the past 3 days, it has effectively made me lose weight, have stomach aches, I can't rest. It needs to stop.
Mm-hmm.
You two have done so much hurt, so much pain in my life that I've had to keep private in a lot of areas. A lot of times in my life.
Dude, you just can't. You can't keep anything private. Hold on one second. I'm gonna mute while I blow my nose. God, I hope I'm not getting sick.
But now you're forcing me to have to do it now. Because why am I
Oh, shit.
why are you doing this? Because
The video went away. I thought it would go away. I thought that would be fixed when I fucking updated. I guess not. Go to my own stream. Yay, my stream.
you can't take 5 minutes of constructive criticism on something you made that I was a part of. That I was a part of.
I'm gonna turn her down a bit. She's peeking the
yourself
red.
Over
She's peeking.
multiple times. You do not deserve a.
Wait, do I? Oh God, pause Anteater. Do I have a limiter on this channel? Let's see, limiter. Yeah, I have a limiter on the audio channel. Why is it peaking? That's weird.
Platform. I've seen how you truly act. I know how you truly act behind the scenes.
Okay,
and what
that
you
should
really think of
be good.
people.
There we go.
Well, I am doing this right now. I didn't want to do
she's
this
perfect in the yellow.
until I was more into a calm manner for the next few years. To tell everybody about this. But now, after what you've done to my channel, I am forcing my hand on this. And if you do not...
I am forcing my hand on this. What? Oh, you know what? I bet it's the capture the mouse thing. I bet that's yes, I was right. It's trying to capture the active cursor is what's causing it to fucking die.
If you do not stop my attack on my channel, I am going to take legal consequences.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the legal consequences. Dude, the legal consequences are coming to hit me. Oh my God.
This is illegal.
The stalking, the doxing. You have.
You're one to talk. You wanted to find his information, mansions, and let's not forget that the term how stalking is used in this community is very low bar. Very low
Dox
bar.
me, you guys. You have.
Oh, nope, it's not the. I'm gonna have to Google this, dude. Why does the thing go away? Ah, my fucking. Hang on one second. All right.
Wasn't there, but I saw a witness, and he told the truth.
I saw a witness.
Don't deny it. That's all you've been doing, is deflecting blame and reality, and it needs to stop. Now people are going to see for who you really are. I know I've made mistakes. I'm not
up.
perfect. But I embrace imperfection, and that allows me to be a beautiful human being and embrace it and take criticism.
Oh my
you.
god. You're not taking
I
criticism.
have such a big following. It's not because of the amount of views. It's because how much I love my fans and how much I care and love for them. Unlike you.
Oh my god. This is so cringe, bro.
Even when you take to your grave.
What the fuck? Okay, that was it. No, we're not doing dual tones. No, we're not doing dual tones. Stop. I don't have the time or the fucking energy to go into doodle tones. Uni will never change. You admit she's a predator, just like it still is at the call. Saw that one. Well, fuck. Maybe we have to find someone else or something else. Maybe we're fucking out. We're out of the uni content. Because I don't want to read that much, dude. I will do docs, but I don't want to fucking read that much. Let's see. What else we got? Oh yeah, where's the playlist? Wait, where was I sent the playlist? Hang on. Where was I sent the playlist? Ah, I got it. Oh my god, it starts with the internet adjacent video. Oh, ooh boy. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Dude, you know. Emo, do you know about internet adjacent? What do you know about? Anybody in chat? Anybody there? What do you guys know about internet adjacent? Because there was some drama he was in, and it's the most insane fucking drama in the world because it involves another creator, Parlo. But help. Oh god, he just made a Cindy Bear. Dude, you're gonna get blown up. You're gonna get blown the fuck up, internet Jason. You have no fucking idea, dude. Where is... I think he took down the original. Is this the one?
Strides to not repeat that mistake. That is why, as I'm sure a lot
yeah,
of
this is the I don't have time to go into internet, Jason. We're skipping that one. You know, yeah, let's go into Skilius.
To be completely honest, I never thought I'd have to make a video like this, but here we are. I'm sure at this point, many of you have seen the situation surrounding Celestios, Shomaru, or
Celestios, dude. Fucking, I don't know how I can't say that.
And his prior cheating and inappropriate interactions with him. But today we're going to be covering what hasn't been made public. The story
Isn't the minor like 17 though, and he's like 19?
That led literally to being impacted negatively throughout his time investigating predators, alongside the testimony of people he worked with during this time.
Dude, these fucking losers trying to make money, trying to blurring out like words like predator and minor to make money. I'm not here to make money. I'm here to fucking, I don't know. Whatever I was going to say after that was going to be cringe, but
this all was brought to my attention shortly before he came out with his public apology by people who were directly involved with his casework since the start of the show. We will start with his direct connection to a group that went by the acronym CCA. The CCA were a group of individuals who would collect evidence against many predators in the online space.
Interesting.
Which at first, you know, sounds like a good thing. Until you realize that the whole operation was headed and filled by these would often go out and decoy and
dude, okay, if you're gonna bleep it, fucking put the word on screen, bro. I don't know what you're saying.
Interact with predators directly as a form of intelligence gathering to help build cases. So these sick people could get reported, you know, putting themselves in harm's way to do so. And this has had some major real-life consequences, as you will come to learn later during my interview with the ex-leader of the CCA. Now, at this point, you may be wondering how and what this has to do with Celestials.
I think I've heard.
I
think the CCA came up earlier.
Started. The messages and screenshots provided to me by connected parties indicate he was aware of that most of the members were underage, and he would then proceed to use their efforts to make content, emboldening these further put themselves in harm's way while doing so. He never put his foot down, trying to stop any of this from happening. The content produced through his interactions with this group appears to have benefited him.
This guy's so mumbly. This guy's so fucking mumbly. Let's skip to the interview. Let's skip to the interview. Maybe his Discord mic is better because, oh my god, the mumbling. I don't know if it's like my audio. It shouldn't be. There's no filters on my direct audio.
There's a bunch of, I remember one year or back in 2024, we were in this giant lobby and Spicy Lucifer 69 was making a bunch of like really sexualizing jokes towards people of color, and he was there gathering evidence, but it was just a bunch of, he wasn't like, at the time it was me, and then like it got to a point where someone showed up in an alt account with the suspect's like real name on it as the username, and he wasn't doing anything. He was recording and confronting the suspect with a bunch of there actively watching like a live TV show. I think I have a recording of all of that actually. It had happened multiple times where he would run a case and the from the CCA would be there.
Oh, I need to build alt faster if I'm gonna
do different things for him, with him, or over him, depending on the prospect of what he needed. With the CCA, the way he tied in is he joined in, became a captain of his own team called Pedo 1. There are screenshots of him with the
so complicated
tag on his name that he used when he was defending himself when Aiden, one of the staff members of his group, called him out. There's
so many new characters.
A long time ago. He painted that person as problematic and threatening and trying to get his face taken out of the sanctuary when the person's like actual face was posted in the sanctuary. And he asked, hey, can you like take it down? And it wasn't being taken down. And I guess like theoretically, I guess something happened which then led to Aiden vamping it up to, hey, I'm going to investigate the CCA. Because at the time,
wait, what if I save her energy?
Like one of Shomaru's staff's face was in the server?
publicly in the server, actually.
Oh, and he wanted it
Publicly.
taken down?
Why does this guy's voice sound so fucking familiar? Why does this guy's voice sound so fucking familiar? Did I see any of his other content? Doesn't look like I did. Oh yeah, he did this guy. Yes. Yes, I've seen this. I know this zoophile guy. Yeah. Okay. That's why the fucking voice sounds familiar.
And Shomer wouldn't do it?
That's my guess is what happened, because it got to a point where Aiden was like, okay, I'm going to investigate the CCA. There are recordings of Aiden talking about the CCA being ran by kids, having kids in it, and Celestios being a part of it. But what ended up happening is Celestios, instead of like actually coming forward about it, some people started like twisting around my age per se. And it got to a point where people were in his comment section on his YouTube saying that I was dating
context. This is the Celestios stuff. Apparently there's a group called the CCA, which were, I guess, had minors in it, or were like kind of using minors, is basically how I'm interpreting it. This is kind of just more background in Celestios, the whole stuff. Because I think the CCA got mentioned early on in like maybe my first or second stream about the whole Sonic VR stuff. So I'm trying to fill out the full fucking picture a little more. I don't know. I'm kind of lost too.
He was good at hiding the fact that I was a. He wasn't telling.
This person is interviewing. This guy used to be the leader of the CCA, and they are a minor. So it's pretty wild.
He didn't tell anybody about like the fact that we were all. And then the Aiden guy called him out, and then he made a whole announcement about it because he blacklisted the word to the point, like at that time, he blacklisted the term CCA to the point that it would auto ban you upon mention.
Ooh, interesting.
Or it would like auto time you for like an extensively extreme long time. At first, I figured, okay, it's because he's trying to protect us, because that's what I asked. I asked for protection. I wanted to ensure that my server is safe.
You're good. Take care. Thanks for chilling.
His own ass.
Yeah, but it doubled down to cover him too. And
fuck.
That's what like was getting me. During the time he would ask for consent to use screenshots of things I've said, evidence I provided. And if you look through the videos, how I use bold words? That's a flag. It's a flag that people were working with, and that's the only reason I would even have my words in there if it's before May 7th, 2025. It's because they were
very interesting.
Yeah.
Well, back then,
that's what I said.
He came in, no one's going to believe a bunch of about a grown man coming in who's like top dog exploiting them. No one's going to believe it. I'm not joking when I say there were 70 in there. It was bad.
This guy bleeps out so many fucking words, dude.
Yeah, I was able to locate some because it's been so long since the server was together, but I know for sure he had been working with way beyond the CCA as well. During the times with the CCA, he ran a couple of cases. There was the COE VA case, to which he used my calculations for how many victims were actually in COE's thing. I recommended it to him, gave him some evidence, provided a bunch of things to him, and then he used it for the video. The next case would have been Kamaravity. Kamaravity was a 19-year-old who was constantly sending images upon images upon images to tons of.
Fuck, I can't almost build almost.
Got evidence from
5 seconds.
When we were, and he posted barely censored photography.
What
into
the
one of his
fuck?
Documents, and I called it out, and he didn't fix it. Then there's Project Spectacle.
If they had the uncensored version, then that's illegal.
Evidence as well while you were.
Like if
Oh,
he literally
yes,
censored, was the one that censored it, and he
things
has
of
the
that nature.
original. That's CSAM.
There was a case a long time ago. I can't remember what the name was. Brains mush. But during that case, he sent me evidence saying you as a could collect this and see NSFW, right? And at the time,
God,
he had an
again,
account
it's
with
like
his
it's like the Rockstar situation. It's we're gonna use actual fucking minors as bait. It's so, oh my God, it's so fucked up.
legal first name as the handle, and was pretending to be a 15-year-old in this server, and was talking to me about OnlyFans and sending me screenshots of someone's OnlyFans, like the prices and stuff, and then was sending me uncensored furry
Attack
porn
anomaly or
on top of
support.
that,
Damn.
all while simultaneously acknowledging that I was
I assume minor is
at
what
the
they're
same
bleeping
time.
out.
Yeah, it's a big yikes.
And then from there, I remember later down the road, there's a, you can either call it Project Cesspool or Operation Cesspool, but there's a video
Project
he
Cesspool?
did that he age gated, which is actually insane, about a bunch of websites that house hundreds of
280, a little
thousands
bit
of
less
predators all in
attack.
one place.
Fuck.
And
that's-
what
Very
he
interesting that he'll age gate his viewers, but not the people he's working with. Says a lot about him.
Well, that's
Yeah,
the
that's-
thing.
that's
He
pretty
age
wild.
gated me and pretty much anybody else. Like, I can't even access the videos I've worked with him on. That's what's
Wow,
concerning me,
that
I
is
can't
crazy.
access the videos
That
I've
is
worked with him on, like the majority
crazy.
of them.
I can't watch the own videos that I was
That's
a sting
crazy.
up in. Yeah,
Majority-
what the
What he
fuck?
cared about really, and what he cared about keeping up
All right,
his
let's switch
appearance on the
this.
outside. He wanted everybody to think
And-
he cared about who saw this,
Is there another better
who was
attack
being
one?
involved, but in all reality, he was just in it for one thing, and that was
It's attack
you know,
2.
viewership.
Is there another
It
attack
really
2?
seems like.
Energy?
It's gonna get worse from
No.
here. During Cesspool, there was a 4-year-old that was a catastrophic consequence that occurred that he never talked about during Cesspool. This child had their therapist leaked, their medical records leaked, their name leaked, their family leaked, their
What?
elementary, their school leaked. They had their social security number leaked.
Oh shit, that
all
was
over
Anton. That was supposed to
the
be
Cesspool
Orpheus.
websites by these predators. Their passwords,
Fuck.
their emails
Well, now I got
had all
max
been
energy regen.
compromised. Pictures of them were spreading around like wildfire and being used as a meme for
I'll have
predators.
to get another piece for Orphe.
He did
And
not.
to clarify, they were on these sites because of their involvement with the Operation
Yeah.
Cesspool.
They were on those websites because they were doing it undercover and gathering evidence. They came to the CCA.
This
with
is
the
so
report.
complicated.
I talked to Celestios. I passed it over to him. He has that friended last time I checked, or did. And I'm pretty sure it's to this day.
I don't know if
That's-
Astra's going to be
it
good
was
here or
fully-
better at where Yishuan is.
That
We'll
was
see.
collateral damage to him. There was no mention of that name. There was no bring up of what happened to that. That was nothing to him.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah,
And
that's bad.
Like from there, we can move over to the fact that I decoyed for Cesspool when I was 18 years old. I was going onto these websites that involved Cesspool, pretending to be a 12-year-old, and I had 55-year-olds, people as old as like 60, in my direct mail, asking me
Oh, I gotta
for
fucking stun him.
images of myself under the perception that I was. And
Give me the
I
stun.
remember at one point, with the decoy work, it got to a point where suspects who were like in their 30s,
Got it.
40s were DMing me upset because it had spread like a wildfire, that it wasn't actually that they could get nudes from, or like that it wasn't that young. I was a minor, but like you get what I mean. And
They're mad
It
your
was-
age was off the clock. They were
Yeah,
looking
no,
for
it
somebody
was-
a bit younger.
Exactly. I
This
was
guy's such a
15,
deep voice,
and they were
dude.
like, "Oh, I heard that you were a grown man pretending to be a kid." And then I learned all of these terms that they use for. There were terms that they were using for federals who were in those sites
What?
investigating the dangerousness of them. They had a thing called a honeypot, which is basically a federal
Yep.
or like somebody pretending to be a to catch predators.
Yes.
And then there's a thing called a glowy, which is basically a fed or like a hint
What?
to guns that
Yeah,
were like that.
that's a
Oh,
term
yeah,
straight from
glowy.
4chan. That
Yeah.
is wild.
Yeah, like these are not terms that you would learn right off the bat, but this knew these terms, and I had to learn them because these predators.
Oh, I don't have any
were
fucking
working
energy
like
for
an
this. Oh,
underground,
fuck.
like
I'm gonna lose the stun damage. God
like
damn
a
it.
foresight. And I remember there was a film going around in these little platforms. And by the way, these platforms are application only. You have to be let in by a predator.
What the fuck?
There
How
was a-
they were in
there's a
here
video
doing this
of
is insane, bro.
Who was being basically, mine didn't have
I'm gonna lose the
censored.
alt.
There's a video of a who was being surgically decommissioned and screaming nonstop
Yeah, this run did not go
that
well.
she needed help. And
Okay. How
it
am I
was
supposed
a
to help him
real
over the
video. It
internet?
wasn't just like a film or anything. It was an actual video.
Oh,
You could
it's
see
a
the
video.
bone, like all of it. You can see her bones twisting as the adults who were doing this to her were like, "You're fine. You'll live." And she's sitting there saying, "Help me."
I'm so glad they arrested Prince Andrew. We're winning the fight. We're taking down the pedophile ring, dude. It's all connected.
I can't see because they like stitched her eyes closed or something. It was bad.
What the fuck? Okay, this sounds kind of. I don't know if this sounds
disgusting.
It is disgusting. There were. I'm like shaking.
Fuck, I fucked up.
Tie this back in. This was, you guys went into this site pretty much to gather evidence so Shomaru Celestios could then continue
way
to
better.
make that video, which is still up on his channel to this day.
Pretty much that video is still out, but the thing is he never mentioned all the consequences that came with it.
Yeah, of course he wouldn't. He didn't want people to realize he was basically running a shadow cabal of do all of his dirty work.
Yeah, it was something.
30 seconds. I did not do this one well either.
Well, it's fine. I mean, I'm kind of past it, but I remember when I found it, I wanted to throw up.
I still think
the preview, I believe.
I still think Ellen belongs here better.
Yeah.
I still think this is an
And I
Ellen
believe
design.
a couple months prior to that, during the time that we were looking into the Team Chat website, 150, I'm not joking, 150 separate cases should have been opened that day. I don't have
Jesus
screenshots
Christ.
for everything, but I do know that you go on there, it's a predator spawn point. It's like a fucking predator generator. It's that bad.
They just
Oh my god. Minecraft reference.
Oh, I'm not joking. They're so bluntly stupid, they'll outright DM you right off the bat. You join the platform, you say anything, you'll have like 20 different people in your DMs about trying to get stuff from you, and they'll tell you, what's your gender, your location, and things like that. It's creepy. It's like some freaking. You ever seen those slideshows? And they're like,
Directly to the cops. Directly to the cops. No internet video. No none of that. Like to the feds. The end.
Don't tell any.
Like what Maya was doing. I'm so glad that they have that standard. That fucking standard for this stuff.
Stranger on the internet, your location or your number or anything like that.
Oh,
They'll
fuck.
outright ask you for your location, your age, your gender, all of these private things that should not be giving you. And they'll make sure that the person they're, asking it to has some some age that's like very young.
How do they make sure though if they're asking?
When I say predators, I'm talking in files. They're predators.
Now there
was that's what predator means.
You told me about earlier I think you might want to reiterate to the people watching this. I've heard this from one other staff member who worked on his team. Instances of him not properly handling like information.
No, because he's a YouTuber, dude.
Mainly
Oh my god, I'm fucking this up so bad. And I'm not even like pausing the video. I'm fucking it
I'm
up.
going to mention a name that some people may know very well. Purity
Okay.
versus Gage, or Gage the Hedge Fox. Gage's case
Gage
has
the
been going
Hedge
on
Fox.
since February 2025. Now, in May 2025, I have like a screenshot or something of Shimoru asking if we actually know if this Gage person is a predator or not, and saying that if he's not, it's not worth it. There are videos upon videos upon images upon images upon images of this nearly 30-year-old man interacting with kids, admitting to it even. There's screenshots. There's a video of him getting married to someone he
Why am I
thought
not
was.
getting any points or any like
He
frost
posted
points?
it himself. There's no doubt, nor there's no way to perceivably doubt that this man is a predator. And Shimoru's first response was, "Hey, do we actually know that?" Later, I believe in 2024, there was another instance where we were going after Little Area because I had, I gave him a bunch of things. I gave him screenshots, gave him all the things. There are things he did not cover about Little Area because of how extreme it was giving. Like, for example, how Little Area was 20 paying like a,
I should not switch
and I'm
to
talking like
Zhao.
$100 to stay quiet and not talk to me, even though it was, and trying to protect that while working with Zaleskios on that same case. There have been multiple instances where he has neglected a case or refused to research it because the evidence is not in his face. Basic skills that somebody in his quote position should even be able to do. He can't demonstrate them.
Oh.
The most he can do is comment, save, organize, and make it look pretty.
Shit, it seems like the most he can do is have people do his work for him.
Because he's a YouTuber and he's LARPing. He's LARPing.
Hey, am I adding some rando or is this him? He was just randomly looking.
Oh, I love this. This fucking video shows screenshots. Let's go. Great. Fucking take note.
So I sat there and I was like, no, it's this one. Make sure these two brackets are, there. And he's like, oh. And that's how he got off. Off the floor about it. He didn't.
Come on.
There was no. He never did his own research from the looks of it. Like, even if I open my DMs, there's a message from him saying, "Remember, you did."
I did not mean to
work.
switch.
And that was from the 19th.
Come on.
Of this month. He's acknowledged time and time again that I was. He's acknowledged time and time again. I've got screenshots of those telling me their ages, and like one of them, like there was multiple of them. Sorry, there were.
I think I gotta block every hit to get that stunned.
The range didn't matter. He didn't care. He didn't care until he was called out. He didn't kick me off the team until he was called out. Like, for example,
it didn't even seem like he kicked you off the team even after he was called down. Seeing as he stayed very much in contact, he just removed you from the public eye.
Oh, yeah, no, that too. That as well.
This is crazy stuff.
Talking to him about one of his staff being, and he goes, "Oh, they're the only staff that has ever, been a on my staff team." And I'm like, "No,
there's so many screenshots that I can't help print stuff.
And he goes, "Oh, yeah, but you were different. You had access to case tickets and stuff like that. You were different." And I'm like, "Oh, that's kind of interesting considering I was a why should it be different?"
Got the stun.
Like why are you treating
Don't have the alt.
As like I'm not trying to say he should encourage anything, even though he was actively encouraging things. But why should he treat one they can't do anything and then give complete ownership level ability?
Whew. I can get 2,000.
I at some point had the same ability
I feel like I can do better.
himself within the Shimoru Sanctuary. I had administration.
Yeah, that's insane.
As a, I had like administration abilities as a, and then I left because I was like, I guess at the time I was trying to take a break or I was trying to quit or something. But then I came back as an 18-year-old for his staff because he was pushing me. He was like, hey, we really want you back on our staff team. Here's the application. Can you please fill it out? I'm like,
why can't you get, there's gotta be adults that want to help you with this. There's gotta be.
Gets rid of me and says,
it's so easy to like pretend to be a minor. You don't need actual minors. And why are you running fucking sting operations, dude? And not reporting it to the cops? It's like, what the fuck? I don't know. I hate Celestios, dude. I hate that motherfucker. I hate him so much. We'll watch to how long is this? Yeah, we'll watch the whole video and then I'll stop. I don't really have anything else planned. I gotta put more of a docket together
because I wasn't dedicating enough
for some other stuff.
And then he said
next stream
that because of my health.
Dude, he didn't even dedicate enough time to his own research.
It wasn't even that. I personally checked thousands of profiles for his server. During that time that happened, I was hand checking every single one of their profiles.
Okay, well, what does that do? The hand checking
and got rid of the wrong people. Or you get what I mean?
Yeah, that's insane.
If I'm hand checking every profile, all what was it, 3,000 at the time? If I'm hand checking all 3,000 of you, and then I get kicked for lack of dedication.
This is kind of, I don't know if this is like super related. Then, is the thing. Maybe I'll keep this. Maybe I'll keep this stream. I might even edit out this last little part out. So maybe I'll just keep the stream, have the Maya interview. Because I feel like not only am I like losing interest, but I'm also not like providing commentary. And if I'm not like commenting and I'm just like restreaming a video, that's kind of lame. That's kind of dumb. So I think I'm gonna just end it here. I'll just end it here. What's a good song to go out on, dude? I don't even know. Oh, we could do the wait, where is it? Wait, where is it? Didn't I make a remix? Or did I make a better version of this? Audio. Fuck me, bro. Fuck me. I sure hope I'm not getting sick. Wait, there's a publish. Wait, which one of these is the actual one? Oh, whatever. All right. Why is it so quiet? Oh, it's because I turned it down. All right, thanks everyone that came out.
Look at all this power. Selling cement with the flour. Look at all this power.
Have a good one. Thank you, everyone.
Income in an hour. Look at all this power. I'm laying new firepower. Driving new horsepower. I am the new firepower. Take back in pieces that little kids do. Ain't you freaking like I just met you? Got you wondering what I might do, but I'm thinking what I won't do, what I need to, what I need to get through. I ain't spending this couple grand to win it. I know that you've been it. I hope that you done did it. Ain't toasting, you can't bend it. I know you ain't done sinning. I am the concrete. I am the steel. I am the only thing here that's real. Get my damn foreman on the phone. Tell him that I'm in my zone. Tell the